Hello, everybody. Oh my god, I'm alive. What is up? So today is going to be a little bit different. Go ahead, lock in the music for this. Today we're picking out a map, seed, etc. for 2TMC server for our next season. I don't even know what season. Technically, since I've saved Master 7th season, we had a lot more. And yeah, for those of you who normally watch me stream just for the normal content, I probably have no clue what I'm talking about unless you were here for the one server tour I did. Since the old map was getting old, but we're here, just making sure everything is going to be good. I don't know how I feel about the new Minecraft intro screen. So today may be a shorter stream. I am going to be looking at just the server stuff here, and however long that takes us is however long we're going to be streaming for today. Beyond that, then that's pretty much it. So I'm going to just get us right into it. Pray to God that it works, because everything fights. Today has not been... Oh no. There we go. Change the category. Yes, I'm just chatting because I didn't know how long I was going to stay on that screen. And I hate people who are in the Minecraft category or any other category who are too lazy to change the goddamn category. Why are you in this category? You're not playing Minecraft, you're playing Call of Duty. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about this new screen. Like, how do I even put this, guys? What the fuck is this? Why? I mean, I know that's not normal, but like, why? Who the fuck gives a shit about friends? I don't have any of those. It was right there. It was right there. I get it. Accessibility, blah, blah, blah. I ain't gonna even open my mouth and start on that one. But, yeah. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys. So. Creative. So the way that I normally just do this is we're not even bothering with any of the other stuff, you know. Blah, 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 blah. We'll have data packs because I'm just going to pick up the seed and move that to the server. When I do that, I'll be hiding the seed because y'all bastards don't get to see that. Mainly the bastards on the server. Love you. Make this possible. So the way this works is I just keep opening maps, look around, try to find a spawn that's like interesting, nice. It's workable to build buildings. Like, you don't want a desert, an ocean, a small island. Unless it's a mushroom island, I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. Now, I haven't tested this while streaming, so I am going to... Things might get a little bit wonky here because I'm going to pull up my resource monitor. Yep, the game thinks it's crashed. It suspended itself. Wait for the program to respond. Because I opened this up while it was doing its stuff. It might have crashed here. Minecraft is a fickle bitch. And all I wanted to do was resource monitoring. Oh, it crashed. Hold on, guys. I was expecting that. I'm pulling like 8 gigs of memory for this. I mean, I have 64, so we're gooch. CPU didn't even fully spike, but when you tab out when it's trying to create a world, you will mess things up. Plus, too, I mean, this is some heavy world generation. And y'all gonna see why. Okay, we should come back now. Give it a second. Delete that world. We're just gonna hit this button, and I'm not gonna touch anything. Because the key to not crashing is not touching anything. Okay, we're looking good. CPU is trying to kill itself, but we're looking good. Okay, we are going to see this Terralith message because we are using Terralith. And I can disable it, but it's just going to come back anyway. Are you sure? Using the config menu. Okay, maybe we can... disable it? Oh, can we just disable it there so I'm not going to see it every time? Beautiful. Okay, so thought processing when doing this. I want something that nobody likes. No, so this is just like immediately out of the fucking picture. Is it beautiful? Sure. But is it somewhere where people are going to want to build? No. Because nobody likes building in the snow. So we go bye-bye. And then it's just this, guys. If you've ever wondered how I pick the map every season, it's just this. I mean, sometimes I get lucky. I've had seasons where I, like, within the first 3 maps, I found something that was just fucking beautiful for, like, caves and cliffs. There's a cave and a cliff. I mean, like, what's going wrong with that? This one I already don't like because since we're spawning here, this is also really wonky to build. Like, this is a lot of leveling. I know myself, I know anyone else is going to work at spawn unless... Because we didn't even have anything that spawned last time, and it was flat. I can't imagine if we had to do work. Now, here's another thing that we can check. I mean, actually, we do have a viable spawn point here. I wonder why it didn't. It must have, like, hit the water. Still kind of a crappy spawn, like, for building. What? Well, why is my zoom key not working? Hold up. Zoomify. Oh, right, Zoomify. I don't have Zoomify right now. So, one of the mods I use, client side, does fuck up the terrain generation. Like, the game won't fucking load. I just disabled everything but the optimization mod. I mean, it's okay, spawn. We can leave it on the back burner. But, like, things are going to look a little bit different. You guys might or might not saw the mod that is making things look very different, even though it's Terralith. And I'm not gonna talk about it. Actually, for the people on my server, if you are watching, I can fucking disable notifications on my phone. Camera's going off every 5 seconds. Feel free to speak up in chat. You know. Okay, this is like immediately no. You grass ugly. Wants to start in a fucking shrubland. Yeah, this is literally just what I do. And then eventually I'll generate enough worlds where I get to like 3, and there's just like, hey, process of elimination. Here we go. We're down from 3 choices to 2, 2 choices to 1. Then we transition over to the server. I'm gonna try to show everything because I don't think I'm gonna really dox much. Oh, this is already gonna be a no-no. It's too hilly. It's fucking like I said. What's funny is that the world gen is like taking forever to catch up, but like my system's not even bogged down. I see, like, nobody's gonna want to build here. Like, I mean, I know we don't do shopping districts at spawn anymore, but I mean, like, a little welcome center and stuff. This is just like, I think with this train generation, we're not gonna get like a super flat area. I mean, like, this is already starting to look pretty good, but we're not done. So this could be like an hour, 2 hours, who knows? I mean, we're not gonna go over 3 hours. For my regular viewers, if you're watching, I will be streaming a little bit more this week. Hopefully, that's the plan. I'm not working, so this is just like what we had last time, but different. This fade and shit. Hate it. This is an interesting. Jeebus, come on. Okay, so that's would be spawn. I wanted to go just take a look at this, see if there was a potted thingy in there. There isn't. I mean, this is kind of cool, but not. Alright, I may have to get up here in a second because I have a visitor in my room with 4 legs, and it looks like they are making their way to the door. Lost track. They're making their way to the door, so one moment, guys. Okay. Oh, let me reset my tracking because I'm sure it's all messed up. Okay. It feels weird to lean back in my chair because I'm like, the last few weeks I haven't really been gaming. If I come to my computer, I've been doing work. So, you know, even though I got that nice lumbar support and all that, it's just like lean forward. Productivity increase. Life is shit. If you remember last time, a few weeks ago when I did stream, I talked about my roof. It's still fucked. Okay, so now we're getting on what I like to call the what the fuck roll. As soon as they have like this love, it's like you want the brush like what the fuck I do. But yeah, roof getting fucked. We were supposed to just a fun event that we were supposed to get our roof replaced because like it's bad, it's old, it needs to be replaced. Another storm could mean total roof destruction. But anyway, insurance company says no, you only need shingle replaced for shingle come up, but shingle coming up elsewhere. But because they're not up, they're like, no, you good. We only give you money for that, and then we're like, the fuck? You think we're made of money? You think we can afford to replace our roof, you bastards? So yeah, there's a lot of back and forth bullshit. Hey, this is kind of cool, except we're not near 0-0. That's another thing. I have learned that people, if you're gonna have a spawn, get it as close to 0-0 as possible. Why the fuck didn't we spawn here? It says it's plains below us. I mean, I can't see shit. Okay. Ow. On check. Okay, see, already out. 0-0 spawn or bust. Now, once we get past all this, and I know this is probably kind of a boring stream, I wouldn't be shocked if more than 2 people show up today. Right, shocked. Alright, snow, immediate. Snow, and far away from 0-0, immediately out. And yes, this is tedious, it's fucking annoying. I'm very fucking picky. But this is how it works. That's how I've been doing it. Ooh. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this is, yeah, bad. That's one. Good. Oh. So I've seen these in the mod pack we were running because they had them. But that means that the sulfur caves down here. Ooh, getting sick. Okay, it's good to see that we're going to see those. Very tiny. I think I have free cam. Okay, so yeah, this is what the. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, okay, it's all underwater here. Oh, it applies to this. Sulfur cube. Like I said, some years when I go to make a map, because we normally get about a map a year, maybe it might be less now. I don't know what these. So many more updates, so little content. I really agree with. Okay, we already know we're fucked. What the fuck? What the fuck? I really do agree with the people who say, like, yeah, sure, we're getting more updates, but, like, how much of these updates is really memorable, you know? Like, I mean, even starting with, like, I was looking through our old files as because I save everything. Like, our last map was from 1.24, which means, not 1.4, which means we start, like, 1.21.5, 1.21. I don't really remember much as they keep doing updates. Okay, so. The mod's doing this. Gotta be terrible at this, man. We don't have towns and towers or anything. So it's supposed to be a terrible village. Because I was getting rid of most of the villages. Okay, see, beautiful starting area, but if we look at our coordinates up here, sorry, up here, yeah. Also, too, I don't want to tear down the village. That's right. If the village is near Spoon, goodbye village. I had to do that last time. So. This is the beta area, right? Or Alpha Island? Oh, so it gets that heavy fog. I'm guessing it's Terralith, right? Terralith. Terrabender. Terralith. Alpha Islands is Terralith. I don't think I've ever actually got that. I mean, if it wasn't for... And remember, I have fog turned off. So this is hard-coded. You cannot get rid of it. If it wasn't for all this fog, this would be a beautiful spot. I'm just saying, like, this grass color is beautiful. Ooh, just yes. Is it? I just want to turn that off. Does it? No. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Very, very beautiful. Like, I love the grass, the tree color. This fog is a fucking nightmare. Because like when you see it from like here, it's like, woo, and then I come in here, I'm like, done to me, Gerald. Okay, so that was kind of cool. And yes, I do get distracted. Like, this is not just me putting on a show for the stream. I do fucking distracted looking at cool shit. What the fuck do you want me to say? God, I shouldn't eat. I ate. I just ate. I took a nap and I just ate. I'm like, I would be too hungry. Oh my fucking god! The fuck is this Brushland bullshit? Now, if we were playing vanilla, there is a website. I'm gonna look it up. I'm not gonna bring. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's called Minecraft Seed Map. Seeds. Seeds. I'm just gonna drop that link there for anybody who wants it, and now it's gonna be stuck on my head because I still haven't set my disappear a while. So it's the Minecraft seed map. So using this, you can put in a seed, but you can also do a seed finder. Now, what's really cool about their seed finder, and I really wish I was not lazy enough to bring this up, you can tell it what structures you're looking for, and you can tell that your spawn, what biome you want spawn to be, and you can add nearby biomes to spawn within these biome, certain biomes within so many blocks, and it's a really, really cool map if you're playing pure vanilla. Like, if you're just looking for, like, hey, I want to spawn in this certain biome with these certain biomes nearby and these features, that thing will search thousands of maps, thousands of seeds, just to find you the one you are looking for. I highly recommend it if you're going to play pure vanilla with no terrain generation. I was actually considering using it, but because my single player world, which I don't know how much I will play right now with the server, but we'll go back to my modded, is vanilla terrain. I wanted to keep the server Terralith. Plus, I think the players like Terralith. It makes us a little unique. I'm pretty sure we're going to run into the same issue here. Why do you torture me? It's a fun thing. It seems to happen a lot more with the modded terrain. You get a lot of oceans. 0-0. Yeah, because when I first was testing this out, fun fact, I only play Minecraft with the default. I think Prism defaults to 4 gigabytes, which is fine as long as you're not trying to like fucking generate terrain. Oh, we didn't spawn near 0, 0. You already know what that means. And I couldn't figure out why I could generate the one. Like, what the fuck? And I went, okay. Is this just a fucking sand island? I mean, I've seen worse, but I mean, this is a really shit spot. Don't get me wrong, this is a cool island, but not even any trees, bro. Like, this is like fucking torture spawn. Hi guys, welcome to the server. So you're gonna be starting on a deserted island with no resources. Fuck you. Swim, bitches. Yeah. Us too. I mean, I'm happy I actually have some energy because, as you guys know, I stream later in the day, which normally means I'm streaming at the end of the day. The reason I don't stream in the morning, and I wish I could. Ooh, we're getting a good spawn here. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a contender right here. I mean, this is not super flat. It's workable. I'm not a big fan of the like snow here, but I mean, leave it on the back burner, guys, because like. Look at all the shit spawns we just hit. Like, this isn't bad. I have no idea what I was talking about. Okay. Yeah. If you're watching this and you're not a server member, you can, like shout out in the chat and I can drop a link to our application. We're always looking for new members at the moment. Okay, this spawn is doable. I'm like, this area is kind of like, but I mean, like, these kind of spawns are start to look really great after the fucking shit we've had of brushland. So we're gonna start with one of these nearby. Oh, just the shirt. Burn it down. Okay. Leave it on the back burner. Next map. Oh, this is beautiful. I've missed. And I like. I'm gonna have to. I'm kind of trying not to pre-gen too much terrain, but I'm gonna have to see when we get this seed over, like just how much the server's gonna struggle. I mean, we have a pretty beefy server, but. It will probably be fine, but like we do have trunk trimming, which I really should start doing the maps because our map was like 54 gigs this last season again. Ain't nobody downloading that, and I really should be using it, but I'm always afraid to use it because like it should remove only chunks that were unused, but like no tools. Yeah, we'll just the fucking ocean. If we weren't the kind of server that we are, I mean, that'd be pretty cool, but we did that for us. We could just have our spawn point be a starting fucking ship. No, I'm kidding. My goals, though, for this season. Fuck. Let's go over the shit spawn. I want to at least get something in spawn because we didn't do. No. What the fuck did I just hit? Duplicate. Oh, I must have hit that. Anyway, I want to get some stuff in spawn. I don't know if we might with the shopping dish. No. I don't know, because like I don't. But I want to kind of look at it. Loads up. Our last shopping district, as you guys saw on the world tour, was at End City when we taken out tunnel. I mean, there were a few shops, like open air is better. This is nasty. It's kind of crazy, like how many worlds you can like. I'm talking about perfect. Like I said, like something that's a little bit greener, a little bit. I mean, like even. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, man, peak spawn right here. Look at all these trees and resources. Oh yeah, this is the life, guys. I mean, look at the tall mountain. Look how tall this mountain is. Yeah, you're gonna get much building done up here. You're like, hello, world build height. Beautiful. But is this? I mean, we're only 30 minutes in, and we already have two choices. I'm gonna try to get a third choice, so we're probably gonna end up with 4, unless we just really keep getting shit. Okay, I'm not a big fan of Purge, but okay, this is cool. 9. So technically this is choice 3. I kind of count it down. There, I mean, this is beautiful. Ruin it. Ruin. I keep hitting my zone key. It looks like it's more of a little island. Okay, I mean, this is doable. We're gonna try to get one more option, maybe 2. This is doable. I don't like it because it kind of like says, hey, you gotta explore to find build this. Okay. It will put it on the back burner. Don't worry, the original world file is actually saved alongside the CD. We are very I just maybe I could have time to stream. I am worried going through the future with everything that's going on about time, because I am gonna have to start stepping up my time, which is gonna take time. Unless I can do a double back on my second to last day to my last day, stay over like on my Thursday, then come back for Friday, then tired. My brother in Christ, isn't this just the same spawn that we? Okay, it's different. This is gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be a no. I mean, like, cool. Get more on cool. But I don't like that we would be building starting here. Whatever. This is gonna just be one of those. Getting tired thinking about being tired. Anyway, the problem is that like if I work over my last night, I love how it saves the commands. So I was testing something out on the server with our chatbot because some things have changed. And the chatbot asks you to link your like Discord account to your Minecraft account. You don't have to, but you just get an annoying pop-up. I can't. For my server members watching who watch this on YouTube later on, I'm really sorry. I can't turn that off. And this chatbot works, and I'm not going through 50 different chatbots. Like, I'm sticking with what fucking works. You're gonna have to deal with it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, this is like really good. This is like a top contender here. So, we have this one. Which one is this? This is the one with a little bit of snow nearby. Okay, this one's immediately out. So we got Birchland. Which one was this? This one was the kind of crappy one. It's like, yeah, we could have a spawn here, but it's kind of like shite. So, I'm just gonna say it's out. So Then we either have Birch Island or the beautiful swan that I think I've never. Don't get me wrong, Birch Island's kind of nice. The other one's just like, what is it? This is do 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 do. And you know that song. So I think we have decided. So now is the fun part where I need to get the seed over. Oh, actually, we need to double check this one too. Okay, last locate structure village. If I don't fucking pull this thing up. Oh god. It's struggling to find the village. The world is stopped. No, it's still ticking. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me TP back to 0, 0 to the rest of this. Desert? Okay. I know. Kind of give it away the chords of shit. Whatever. Y'all gonna find them anyway. Just making sure there's nothing like super close. Savannah. It's Savannah. I think this one is snowy now that we're doing. I need to get like a blur from when I do certain things. But whatever. Do. Oh, did that. Iaga is the last one. I like this man. Now. Do. The lines, I mean, yeah, sure, but the big thing with this new world genre is we should see a lot more connectivity. It's just gonna make gold travel a little bit more feasible, which is gonna be nice. Anyway, y'all get to go to the just chatting screen for a minute, because I am going to be getting the seed, and I'm not releasing the seed to the public. I will just leave y'all there, because we're gonna have to close down the game anyway and then transition to the profile. The mods I'm gonna use for Anleen. Actually, we're just gonna go to just chatting because I'm realizing that. I don't know. We'll use this as the background for now. Okay. Now comes the fun part. Getting the server set up. I mean, fuck, that only took us 36 minutes. Probably like 30-ish. Realistically, because it took me a few minutes to get into it because I was finishing up an Amazon chat because the fuckers like one small $6 item's missing from the box, and they're like, hold on, we need to get the FBI involved to investigate this. Please stand by. And I'm like, $6 fucking Jeff Bezos. Shove it up your ass. Anyway. I'm like locked in mode. I've leaned up. I've sat up, you know, I'm fucking my back up, but we're locked in, boys. I gotta FileZilla into my server. The online shit sucks. Oh, that's the name of the world. Delete the world where we're at. What's the name that we're going to use? We're going to use the name world. Level C. Ooh. Okay, so they've updated my panel. I'm not going to show you guys because I had other shit on there. But normally when you would just create a world, I have to create a world. Then I have to go to the config file, change the seed. But, oh, hey, Yomi. I am so sorry. I am in the middle of setting up our next map in season for my Minecraft server. So I'm not paying Chat, if you're still there, it's great to see you. Gonna be a shorter stream today, just for however long it takes me to get stuff set up. But it's nice to see you in. Sorry I haven't been around, things have been really busy. Failed to parse server response. It's probably because the server is down. Okay, so we just do this the old way. Config file. Okay, that could be the problem too. I clicked on a button and it's just like, ha. We are restarting. Change world, yes. Restart now. World, okay. I want to create a new world. Restart now, there we go. Okay. So we have everything we need. I am closing out Minecraft. We're going to be black screen for a moment while I switch the mods around. It was done deleting, right? Like I didn't just... Okay, I messed everything up. So, Prism folder. Yes, I do use Prism, guys. I think it's the best Minecraft launcher in general. Because I can get mod packs from all the other major launchers. I can just download mods directly from the thing. I mean, if you haven't started using Prism and you don't mind a little bit of tinkering, I fucking use it. I'm telling you guys. Okay, so we have to copy the... I'm really lazy. I just do the copy paste thing so it overloads the files. Then I can delete the files and back up. Then I have to go to edit. So in there, this is where you can disable and enable mods, and it's really awesome. I think that there's a... Can I just control enable everything? There we go. Everything's re-enabled. Let's go ahead and launch it up. Now, if I did everything right, the server though hasn't started. Okay, so I did everything right. When I log into the server, we should see the same map we were just on. Assuming that I did everything right. Because I fuck a lot of shit up, guys. I really do. I'm not sure. Okay, I mean the C is popping up in the config file, so I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be right. Resetting up the server is kind of a pain. Like this time around when I was doing it, guys, we use a chat bot like I was talking about earlier to take the in-game chat, put on Discord and vice versa. It's just something strange. Like the config file, it's not even in the same place, it's in a different place, and it's renamed, its name's up different, and it's completely set up different. So I had to like relearn the config file, kind of like sit down and figure out how they changed it. And there's going to be some cool changes with it. There's some stuff that I could have done with the old one, but I just missed it. But it was more clear now. It's working a little bit better. My server pupils will get to see that. Check the console because we are okay. It says everything's working because it's always a scary moment. So 2 TMC. I've lowered the threshold from like 50 to 25 just to kind of make. I get that number's like arbitrary. I can set whatever the fuck I want. Listen, when I set it high, then I get people complaining, especially newer players. Why is it set so high? We're only gonna have like 5 people on the server. You were not linked to it. I thought I did link myself. Whatever. Plus, tell me to delete my account. Oh, it might be in the world. Okay. Guys, I'm hacking on the server. Okay, so what we're seeing... Yeah, I know what I'm doing, Skip. Yes. Wait, what? I keep changing the controls on this, and it keeps fucking resetting these bastards. Hold on. Right. I did change some of these, but it's because I'm re-enabling it. Voice check. That's right. That's right. Blah blah blah. Either this is also all for that. Right. I think that fixes. Yay. Okay. Why is M still linked to sample voice chat? This simple voice chat. It's voice chat. Right. Okay, so disable voice chat. What's gonna happen? I think I know what's happening. Yes, it's so map switching options. Oh. There's a way, because obviously I was on that old server checking out stuff. Dude, I have an easier way of doing this, guys. Hold up. Black screen. I forgot to clear world. Okay, I'm not even gonna question that right now. Folder Minecraft. Egg Zero's waypoints. We're just gonna Egg Zero's waypoints. We're gonna delete everything that's there. And Egg Zero, we're gonna delete everything that's there. Good. Switch the map, but because it's basically, you wouldn't normally have this problem with Egg Zero's anymore, unless you're on a server, right? Oh. Hey Zen, how you doing? I didn't notice. I hope I didn't ignore you for too long. I have my chat on 2 screens, and somehow it's right in front of me and to my left, and somehow I still fucking miss chats, guys. I'm not the brightest. Zen, you have missed the map picking, where you have to hear me rant and make funny noises. But the map is on the server, and we're doing all the fun setup stuff. Go fucking get on my face. Yes, I will go over that for Zen again. The new chat bot, I want you to link your Discord account to Minecraft account within our own Discord using commands. I mean, it stays internal. It doesn't go elsewhere. You can ignore it if you want. I linked mine, but we started a new map, and I think that's why we're getting the link again. So, TP 0, 100, 0. Okay. We're at 99. I need to get us under this, so we're gonna go. Perfect. I need to be like right here. Rotation is gonna be. Oh, man, I always forget how to use this one. 0. Oh. I think it's commas with this one, 0, 0. And it doesn't even count as a comma. No entity was found. Okay. So target destination. I forgot. See, no. So it's supposed to be destination, location. I don't really normally use the facing. We'll just kind of wing it. Okay, set anything. For my server people who are watching, I am gonna delete my profile from here, so basically it'll think I'm a new player when we all join into the world. That's always what I do. So we need to set world spawn. It's been set to 0, 0. There we go. All zeros. Fucking A. Actually, I'm gonna test that. Is that the proper way to do it? Because I never do the extra arguments. So it'd be 0.0, comma 0.0, and then I can close it out with that. No. Ah, okay. Hold on. This is learning Minecraft commands with the guy who should know. Clear chat again. So now, oh fuck, what is it? This is gonna be game rules. We have to go through all of these. So I saw on the new Hermitcraft season that they are doing fire spread, and I'm almost. Is it still called? The fuck, fire Damage, fire, spread, radius. Oh, earlier I was just trying to do the thing where you can teleport somewhere and be facing the direction you want. We already got what we needed out of it. They changed somebody. Son of a bitch. Respawn radius 0. I think that's what I want. I was considering Zin putting us to a lovely fire spread server, but I feel like I would get too much backlash. I kind of want to do it though. I kind of want to piss all of you off. Minecraft game rules list. I fucking hate when they add these new game rules. But what? But you don't want to come back to your house being burned down because somebody forgot. Oh. Fire damage. What the? Oh, that's even fucking eviler. Yeah, I know. I really want to do it, but I feel like certain people would have very. So this is the new command. There's no more do fire ticked. I had to look it up. I haven't been following these fucking updates. So, if we want to set this to 0, that's the old disable fire tick. The default value is 128 blocks around a player. Fire will spread. Now there is one that's really cool. Besides, you can make it higher. How far around a player fire can spread. I mean, to a certain extent, you're limited by your view distance. Blah 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 blah. There is this value. You might be looking at it, Zin, or anyone else watching. -1. You're like, the fuck is -1? This is why I pull up the Minecraft wiki. -1 is an unlimited distance. Fuck your fire distance. Yeah, I could start a fire right here next to these trees and it could burn the whole world. I think I'm gonna leave fire spread off, and then if we get backlash, I can always turn it back on. I love fire spread, but also too, I just see some asshole coming here and burning this whole place down. Anyway, so we've set that. I'm pretty sure I have to check respawn radius. I'm pretty sure that's the old respawn. Yeah. Whatever. What the fuck is respawn radius? Is that what it was called? Yeah, respawn. Minecraft. Why the fuck? Respawn radius. A number of blocks around the world's spawn corners that a player can spawn when first joining the server or dying. Okay, yeah, that's the old. Yes, infinite fire. So I was just double checking. That's the old respawn radius they used to call it. I can turn this back up now since I'm on my thing. It's not gonna make any difference. There we go. There's my full brightness. The 32 chunks ain't gonna make difference until I queue up some shit from the world. I will reset my map again for those watching like Zin, because we're gonna fly around here a little bit. But I'm just taking you guys through all the commands, all the fun shit that I do to get our server up. So I have to go through these because they have changed a lot of these. They've added in a lot more. Forgive dead players, blah blah blah. They've added in a bunch of different shit and made things easier. Locator. That's right. I can turn off the locator part. I don't think that matters for us. Blah 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 blah. Why are there so many fucking game rules now? Mob explosion, drop death, blah 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 blah. Nether portal, creative delay. What the fuck? Set to. It is currently set to 0, right? We're gonna have to change it anyway. Okay, there's the default default 80. So, even though I don't spend a lot of time in creative, sometimes being the server guy requires me to be into creative, and I hate that you always go through portals. So, I don't know. I normally set it to half the delay because, like, if I'm doing shit in creative, it's normally admin stuff, and I don't want to waste time. Player movement check. Sleeping percentage is currently set to 100. What if we just set it to 1? Okay, so now it should just be 1 player sleep as always. Fun part. We're gonna go from the bottom because we're like halfway through. I think. Blah blah blah. Spawn all. No, I'm not turning off phantoms. You guys can suffer. Learn how to use it. PvP. Blah blah blah. Okay, I think we're like literally. Yeah, I think we're through all these right. Okay. Function. Creeper. Oh shit. Right, I can't set up anything else because we have to disconnect. I gotta go back to the server. So, fun thing, I forgot to add the data packs. Okay, I can add them in while the server's running, but if I stop the server, if I remember correctly, if I stop the server, it should allow me to add the data packs in without having to enable them one by 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 one. And I think one of them I still have to edit later on, but that could be an off camera thing because you're not going to see it anyway because it has a stupid fucking startup message and I always have to remove it. There we go, world. Data packs. Alright, I know, you guys can't see what I'm doing and that's for good reason. But thankfully I already have all the data packs ready to just be dropped into the server. It's just going to be the same setup as we always have, for those wondering. I think the only thing that's different this time that I added in was Wood Stripper from Vanilla Tweaks, which allows you to strip wood blocks inside of the stone cutter. Oh, I'm doing hand movements and shit like I'm talking to somebody in front of me. Okay, we could rejoin the server. If I started it... uh-oh. Why is it not stopping? Oh, okay, it stopped. I like how I stopped the server and it's like, we think the server crashed. Are you sure about that, bro? Are you sure about that? Anyway. Fun fact, I did do some advertising for the server, and I'm going to plug the server. If you want to join, I can drop a link in chat. You have to apply, you have to be accepted, blah, blah. But I did do some advertising this weekend. We got like 600 views. And out of 600 people, 0 people clicked on the link to apply. What am I doing wrong with my life? The flippity fucking shit is this? Couldn't load. I'm assuming the server started up? Okay, because the console is like adding in all the commands and it's just like... Okay, well that's a great thing to see. God damn it, I had the link. I had the link to the thing. Hey, what's up, Silver? Oh, the hunt, we're done. We got a map. You guys missed that. It only took me like a half an hour of pain and suffering. I'll be showing it off here in a second. Actually, you know what? We'll just float up here so we have it as the background as we set everything up. So function, oh fuck. Terralith. And of course, setup? Okay, probably shouldn't have ran that. Whatever. Okay, I can't do anything. This is Blaze and caves. Let's just let this autofill. And then we have to go back and go to config. Okay, so we don't want a welcome message. Fuck that. Item rewards. You guys don't get items. Experience shirt. Trophies. Yeah, we will let all the players have trophies. That's pretty much it. I don't think we really need to be competitive. I could disable experience rewards and just be dicks, but I won't. Okay, function confetti Reapers config. So we're gonna go ahead and change that to 10. Nice. Okay, it's already set up. I didn't need the spacing. Hello. Okay. And we can always check it by removing that. No. There we go. It will tell me that. Is it custom nether portal config? There we go. So yeah. All of that, but we're just gonna make it 4. I leave it at 84 so we don't like fucking make something that's too big and fuck up the server. I think that. Okay, blah blah blah. Some of these commands you guys will never get. Do we need anything else? Our persistent groups, I think, are there. I'll check that here in a second. You know, I'm not sharing the seed with y'all. Please stop asking. I know no one asked, but I know someone's gonna try. Should be it. Whitelist. List. Ah, I'm the only one whitelisted. No one gets to play. Okay, I think I've set up everything. I've changed the game. This. Why am I getting a text? Okay. I think that's it. So, I haven't pre-gened any of the terrain, which is basically where this comes into play. I'm not going to be monitoring my resources anymore. We're going to go ahead and go to server resources. I have to double check some stuff because we have added in some changes this season. As I'm just gonna let the world kind of like cook around me real quick. So since I do have some more server people in here today, break my face. Files. I'm just gonna go through some changes for y'all. Some of the stuff I'll go ahead and rewrite. So we already. God, the whole world is still there. Data packs. I'm just gonna double check. I don't think I added in anything else other than the wood stripper from Vanilla Tweaks, which allows you to strip wood blocks in the stone cutter. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna go to mods now, and I'm just gonna double check with the hooks. That has changed. There is one more mod that's changing world generation. I'm not going to tell you guys until the server releases. It's up to you to figure it out. We added in anything. Just removed it. So I was going to add what is it called? Trailer Tales. It's the mod that it's required client side. It's a mod that adds in a bunch of new shirts, changes things. It makes that update that added in the suspicious sand at suspicious gravel. It's some new enhancements. It really makes that update worth the while. Kind of like closer to probably what they would have done if they had given a shit about us when they released the update. But I couldn't get it to work for some. Like I was having issues with it, so I kind of just like said fuck it. I got it to work in the server, but then trying to get it to run client side kind of like shit itself. Don't worry about the advancement, guys. I'm deleting my player data, so that will exist. I'm just looking at the server because I'm going to pre-gen some terrain, but I'm going to try not to pre-gen as much as before. I haven't decided how much that'll be kind of like the end out because this is going to be a very short stream compared to my 3 hours. We're just over an hour. So you guys, if you're watching, still get to have we do have fire spread on, so for now, this is like the weakest. Weakest fucking cherry grove. Yeah, I think so. Here's what's really fucked up is the server is not even struggling. The CPU is at like 25%, and at memory we're only using like 4 gigs out of the 16. But as you can see, it is kind of like shitting itself here for gen. It's like I'm flying around it. Like, yeah. Yeah, so we will have to pre-gen some terrain, apparently. I'm not a big fan of it because it takes more time. I think I'm gonna do like 5,000. I mean, we can start it now since I'm the only one on the server. Slash chunky. So we're gonna center on 0, 0. Shape is going to be a circle. Oh, do I want circle or do I want square? Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna do square because that kind of makes more sense. Radius, there we go. The radius is going to be. I just have to set this to 5,000. And I don't have to like do the double radius. And start. There we go. I was like, where's my. That's not even that bad. See, like, normally when I pre-gen the... Okay, it's going. I was gonna say, now, normally I'm doing, like, 15,000. Okay, it's going. I was gonna say, normally when I do, like, 15,000 on average, but granted, this is some beefy fucking world gen, guys. I would normally see about a 2-day wait time, and remember, I'm doing this in 3 dimensions. The nether's a little bit better. The end is the quickest, like an hour. It's not even that bad. I still hate this like loading in bullshit. And now we are going to experience some tougher load times as I started that because it's pre-genning on its own. So that's where we're seeing some world glitches. So here's the beautiful thing about Chunky if you guys have never seen me use it. Here we go. Now if I give it a few seconds, chunk reload here. I'm sure some of it is on my side. But still. As you can see, the server, which is ironic because it's not actually struggling resource-wise. I think it's just like I'm asking for a lot. So, yeah, TP 0, 100, 0. So this is our spawn point. Beautiful mountain view there. This is just a little bit of preview, and then I'm just gonna close out the stream today because we kind of did everything. I'm hoping for either tomorrow or Thursday for my server members to go ahead and get the world up. We'll discuss that in chat. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it, guys. I don't feel like transitioning the stream over to anything else. I just gotta do we did all the back end bullshit. Gotten a lot easier over the years. There's not less to change. Data packs have made my life a lot easier. I hope y'all are as excited as I am, and we're just gonna. I'm not even gonna raid out today. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm gonna take a little. I mean, look at this. This is like right at spawn, guys. Come on. You think of the possibilities of what we could build. I just want to show off with the mountains just how tall it is because we're still using Terralith, but with an extra fun mod. If you've seen me play my single player world, you know exactly what mod we're using. Okay, cool. There's one of these here. So like, look at the world height. We're already at like the peaks here are like almost at build height. Big fan of it. Alright, Zen. Thanks for stopping in. Look forward to seeing you back on the server, and hopefully we get more members as well, because that would be awesome. We have to go over that application, try to get some touch-ups to it. I hate to say it, but I might use an AI, not to actually write the application, but like to get a better heading. I don't have as many people to, or not the application, but I have the advertisement. I need to get that updated. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here, guys. You've gotten a little bit of a preview of the world. I'm gonna get the terrain pre-generating, and then we'll hopefully reconvene later this week. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next one if you're my regular viewers. Other than that, see y'all. Have a good one. Goodbye.